be the best, simple and plain. That's why I play the game. To be the best, you have to win. And that's what drives me.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
Yo, what it do, good people? We is back with another vid. Need y'all to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You coming through the door, you know the slogan. Kick your shoes off, kick your feet up, time to get comfortable. You with the negative energy, please exit the building. Young man just on his way to work. He gets harassed by the police chief. Crazy work, y'all, crazy.
Security footage from a Lancaster County shopping center shows the moments a local police chief pulled a gun on a 24-year-old.
And he looked like he was just sitting over here minding his business. He didn't even notice the cop behind him until he heard his voice. He hopped out on point, put his phone right here, pistol in hand already. He was ready. This is one of them tyrant cops, and he's the chief police. Mind you, plain clothes. He looked like he on his way to go do some grocery shopping or something. What are you doing pulling out your weapon on this man like he did something? Did you see him do something suspicious? If he did something that looked like it was a crime or something, then I can see and understand. But still then, if you're not on duty, you still supposed to call it in.
Year-old motorcyclist last month. Thanks for joining us for Fox 43 News at 5. I'm Amy Lutz. The new video seemingly contradicts prior police reports about the incident, and charges have since been dropped. Fox 43's Matt Kleinitz joins us live from Manheim Township now with the very latest. Matt?
Amy, on May 2nd, Manheim Township Police announced that they had arrested 24-year-old Benny Pena Rivera after he allegedly shoved Chief Dwayne Fisher and resisted arrest during a traffic stop a couple days prior. However, Pena Rivera says that the security video tells a different story from that day. This security video shows the moment Manheim Township Police Chief Dwayne Fisher pulled a gun on a 24-year-old man after an alleged traffic violation.
If it wasn't for that video, nobody would actually believe what I was saying or anything.
Benny Pena Rivera is demanding answers after this interaction on April 30th landed him in jail and facing multiple charges. Pena Rivera.
Look how he just walked up on him like that.
Or anything.
Benny Pena Rivera is demanding answers after this interaction on April 30th.
And you put your hands on him. You put your hands on him. That's crazy work.
Landed him in jail and facing multiple charges. Pena Rivera says he was riding his motorcycle to his job at Wingstop prior to the incident and briefly saw Chief Fisher on his way.
I actually saw him on the road on the traffic light that he said that I ran, but he actually waved at me and everything, like, you know, hello, and everything just went normal.
After parking his motorcycle, Pena Rivera was approached by Fisher, who wasn't wearing a police uniform and didn't have his police lights on in his unmarked car.
All I heard it was underground, I will shoot you. And I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? You know, what's the reason for all this to be happening at all? And
if it wasn't for that camera right there, he wouldn't have got away. That man would have got away with this. The chief would have got away with doing whatever he said happened. Yep. Chief would have got away with that. That's crazy.
Sudden, I just have a gun on my face, like literally on my face. And then on top of that, he's wrestling with me with the gun and everything. If it wasn't because I actually flee out of the season, I don't even know what would even happen.
Chief Fisher would later turn on his police lights after Pena Rivera fled on foot. In a May 2nd crime.
Damn. So why didn't you, if it was a traffic stop or if it was something that serious like a crime, why when you already pulled up with your lights on? See, these them tyrants that don't supposed to be on the force. And this man is a chief of police. So imagine how many incidents he been in before he was the chief of police. And they gave him that badge to become the chief of police. And he did this to so many people, but he got away with it because probably wasn't no evidence, probably wasn't no cameras like how it was in this situation. Like, this is crazy.
Watch post. Police say Pena Rivera ran a red light, rode up on the sidewalk, and weaved between vehicles before being stopped. They say he was arrested for ignoring Chief Fisher's orders and using his bike to push him down before running away. On Wednesday, Lancaster County District Attorney Heather Adams announced that they were dropping all criminal charges against Pena Rivera, saying, quote, "The Manheim Police Department and the parties agreed to the resolution of charges in this manner based on the facts and circumstances of this case. Pena Rivera says he's calling for Chief Fisher to take accountability for his actions that day.
I really want to make justice to go the way it should be, because I don't feel comfortable not even going outside right now or nothing, or even seeing a cop or anything, because at this point I see a cop and I just feel threatened.
And the thing about it is, this man didn't have his police lights on. So how was he supposed to know that that was a sheriff? I mean, not a sheriff. How was he supposed to know that was a sergeant or a deputy, however you want to put it? Like, that just blew me, man. That just blew me, because you were so aggressive. And it's like, for what? You the one with the gun in your hand. You are the one with the gun in your hand. I feel threatened because you ran up on me. And like I said, he didn't have no police officer uniform on. He was in plain clothes, no sirens, no nothing. Just a man walking up to me, pulling out a pistol. Yeah, I'm afraid for my life. I'm afraid for my life. And the reason why this case went the different way it did was because of that video camera footage. When that video footage came out, oh, yeah, we got to drop all charges. We got to drop all charges because it made him look bad. It made him look bad in all type of ways. It made the chief of police look bad in all type of ways. But y'all like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Y'all be safe out here. Stay prayed up. Peace, blessings to everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. We the People TV. Gone.